Let me begin by welcoming you all to the marriage ceremony here today of Erin, Mary Henderson and James Colcutt. We gather here for two much loved people in this amazing venue. For them, this is the ideal place to bring all of you here together to celebrate their joy in marriage today.
My daughter. Nobody but more beautiful in this room.
It was a second date for me though. It was towards the end of the evening. We were sitting in the corner of a very posh bar in Soho, drinking cocktails, talking about everything and nothing. And I realised how amazing Erin is, and it was at that point that I thought to myself, she's the one I'm going to marry. I can't forget both our parents. A big thank you to you, Mum and Dad, and Jackie and George. If we both didn't have such wonderful parents bringing us up at opposite ends of the UK at the same time, Erin and I might not have turned out the way that we have, and I might not have been able to marry the girl of my dreams today.
James, Erin loves you because your kind-hearted nature, you put everyone you meet at ease, and she says she trusts you completely and aspires to be as good a person as you are. Your laugh makes her smile, your whole face makes me smile too. You have the same outlook and values and aspirations in life as Erin does, and she's no doubt you will both build a beautiful, amazing family unit together. Erin, James loves you because being with you is like being with the other half of me. James says, I can't imagine growing old with anyone else but you. And for the 5 years since being with you, he's felt like he's had everything in the world and that anything else is a bonus. James, today you look forward with great joy to spending the rest of your life with Erin, being there for her in all life has for you both. Do you vow to be true and faithful for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Erin, you look forward with great joy to spending the rest of your life with James, being there for him in all life has for you both. Do you vow to be true and faithful for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Following the declaration made before me and in the presence of these witnesses here today, it is now my honour and very pleasant duty to wish you husband and wife. You may kiss her.
So we headed down south, no problem. I had to meet this solicitor, whatever he calls himself, landlord, flyboy, southern softy, whatever. He was there. So we get south of Birmingham, I think, and I thought, right, no, the weather's too bad, right, we're going to stop for the evening. Outskirts of London, and comes on the sat nav, here we go, road closed. And then we had to phone James. Who's James? Anyway, he didn't answer his phone, but this time we're in the outskirts of the M25, first time ever. M25, London, big smoke, shitting myself, boop, sat nav, going, I've no idea where I'm going. And then the next thing he phones me, oh yeah, fucking Cockney accent, yeah, bish bash bosh, bush. And I'm going, it's all right for him. So we get back up the road, and then to find out about 2 weeks later, oh, the landlord's moved in. And I'm going, you're what? You're having a laugh. I'm not going to tell you what he charged me. He wanted 3 months up front. Oh, I've heard everything good about this guy. Oh, he's lovely, he's fantastic. Aye, right, aye, he was brought up in the ceremony. Oh, aye, James is fantastic. I'm still waiting on my deposit. The pair of them tried to drown me. One night. They did. And I mean, where's Connie? And Jay. Put your hand up. Aye. The 4 of yous tried to drown me with gin and tonic. And somebody actually mentioned there, he goes, don't, it wasn't muck up, it was, where do you think you've got 2 daughters and you've got 2 cockneys sitting around your breakfast table, where have you up? And I thought about it long and hard, and I have to say, I haven't. I haven't. To date, I haven't.
Before I start, I'd like to say that on behalf of my beautiful wife, we are both truly very lucky to have not only a wonderful set of family and friends, but to have you all in here, in this room, tonight to celebrate our wedding. So I had a few cards here about how Erin and I first met, but you know that with the flats, there's a few discrepancies about the estate agency side, but
About the deposit.
there was an advance deposit, it was 6 months up front, but George, I was a little bit traditional. I asked your permission to marry your daughter. You said yes. You did try and palm both of them off onto me, but as we know, Connie, I've been calling you my sister-in-law for years already. But can I just say, for the first time, officially, as my sister-in-law, you are looking absolutely lovely this evening.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan. and I'm an alcoholic. No, wrong crowd, sorry. Or maybe not.
And mine's a double
You know who you are.
Up you.
Believe it or not, I'm a little bit nervous of public speaking. I don't actually normally do it, but fortunately I received a few wise words that really helped. They said, talking to an audience is much like going to a nudist beach. It's only hard for the first few minutes. I did get a lovely message though from James's football team, who wrote, apologies we couldn't all be here today. Erin, good luck with James. We found him to be useless in most positions, but wishing you all the best for tonight. To be honest, it's hard to rib James too much. I've had the pleasure of watching him grow from the savvy teenager I first met into the kind, thoughtful and generous person sitting before us today. He's impressed me on so many occasions, possessing a strong moral compass and a wisdom that is beyond his years, making James, in my book, one of the good guys. Erin enriches James with her caring, patient nature and fantastic sense of humour. I've never known James to be happier and prouder than he is today. Together they make a wonderful couple. They complement each other so much, better than I believe you probably even realise. And a quote that's resonated with me, which I thought was apt to bring to today, was said during a reaffirming of vows I heard when one party told the other, to the rest of the world, you may be just a person, but to this person, you are my world.